So next is the total energy requirement. So TER is the energy needed of an individual. Is the composite of energy necessary to replace basic metabolic needs, energy expenditure for physical activities, and specific dynamic action of food. So TER are influenced by various factors such as developmental stage, body size, amount and intensity of physical activity, gender, illness, injury, pregnancy, and lactation. So to compute for total energy requirements, so here are the formula. TR is equals to BMR or basal metabolic plus specific dynamic action of food or SDA. So here are the steps for calculation. Step 1, determine the IBW or ideal body weight or desired body weight in kilogram of an individual. So gagamitin natin yung Tannhauser's method kanina. So ito yung formula. Height in centimeter minus 100 minus 10% of height in centimeter minus 100. So for example, Justin is a 45-year-old male and 5'4" tall. So unang gagawin is kukunin yung height in centimeter. So okay. So yung height niya, yung given doon is 5'4" So ko-convert mo muna yon sa inches, then makuha mo. Tapos after nun, i-convert mo naman sa centimeter. So ito yung magiging ano dyan. So 162 point, so meron ka ng centimeter na height. 162.56 minus 100 is equals to 62.56 centimeters. Tapos, ma-minus mo dun sa 10% ng 62.56 centimeters. So, ito yung sagot. So, ipag-add mo lang itong dalawa. Then, makuha mo na yung DBW mo. So, then, i-round. Then, pag may point, kailangan mo siyang round off para maging whole number. So yung DBW mo is 56 kilograms or 124 pounds. Next step is to find the basal metabolic rate. Basal metabolic rate is the number of calories required to keep your body functioning at rest. Ito din yung energy needed natin para magawa ng body natin yung voluntary and involuntary functions niya like breathing, blinking, yung heartbeat, and etc. So BMR is also known as your body's metabolism. Therefore, any increase to your metabolic weights such as exercise will increase your BMR. Once you've determined your BMR, you can now begin to monitor how many calories a day you need to maintain or lose weight. So to compute for BMR, here are the formula. For male, 1.0 kcal over kilograms times ideal body weight per hour times 24. So fix tong dalawa. Ayan. Fix yung dalawa. Tapos for female, 0.9 kcal per kilogram times ideal body weight times 24. So lagi nyo tandaan na fix yung dalawa sa nagbabago na. Then, so, yun, compute na natin. So, yung 1 kcal daw times 56, which is the DBW or IDW times 24. So, makuha mo ito yung sagot. Pag kinumpute mo yan, ito yung sagot. Then, next is step 3, subtract 0.1 kcal per kilogram of desired body weight times R of sleep. So, ito daw, ayan, isusubtract mo yung answer nito. So, yung example, yung example natin kanina si Justin pa rin, dagdagan lang natin ng information. Like, he slept for 8 hours. Yeah. So, to compute, 0.1 kcal times 56, the desired body weight, is times 8, the hours of sleep. Ayan, 8 hours. So, pag kinupit mo yan, ang lalabas is 44.8 8 kilocalories. So, di ba, sabi, ima-minus mo ito sa product nito. Or balik, yung product pala nito, ima-minus mo dito. So, ayan, 1,034 kilocalories minus 44.8 calories. Then, ayan, ito ko. Then, 1,229.2 kilocalories. Then, for the fourth step, add activity increment. Base the BMR on the table provided with its corresponding range, then try to find the percentage applicable. So, ito yung table. Tingnan mo yung gender and yung kilocalorie per day. So, yung sa atin, si Justin with ito, yung sa atin si Justin, 1,229 ay 299.2 kcal. So, nandito siya sa heavy work. Yan yung activity increment niya. So, another method of determining the basal metabolic rate is the biologic body weight raised to the 3/4 power. The metabolic body size of the different body weights. So, ayan na, kung ano yung weight mo in kilograms, may corresponding metabolic body size na siya dyan sa table. So, another method is the Harris-Benedict formula. Ito. Pwede rin tong Harris-Benedict formula sa pagkuha ng BMR, pero ginamit natin yung isa kanina kasi mas madali yun. So, ayan yung formula. Same lang na makukuha. Yan. So, here are the factors that influence the basic metabolic rate. First is the surface area. Siyempre, mas malaki yung surface area ng subject, the greater the BMR yung kailangan niya. So, then the age, the BMR is inversely proportional to the age. Children have larger BMR than adults, mainly because siguro kasi yung children, mas active yung metabolism nila. Yun. Next is for the sex. Males have higher BMR than females. Siyempre kasi mas intense yung mga physical activities na ginagawa ng males daily kasi sa female. For the climate, the BMR is lower in warm climates. Racial variations, it depends on the race. And habits, kung yung lifestyle nun is kunyari exercise niya, yung mga madalas niyang ginagawa, puro hard work or heavy exercise, syempre kailangan niya ng higher BMR. So, state of nutrition. So, yung mga yung mga malnourished and yung mga, kung konti lang yung mga nakakain nila, syempre yung BMR niya nade-decrease. So, for pregnancy and disease, effects of hormones. So, for drugs like caffeine and benzidine, it increases BMR. Nakakataas siya ng basic metabolic rate. Basal pala. Next is the emotion. Kapag emotional stress ka, mataas yung BMR mo. And last, yung diet. Yung mga strict vegetarians, yung BMR nila is 11% low. Next is the physical activity. Yan yung table. So, physical activity. Calories requirements depends on the type and amount of the exercise. The more vigorous the physical work, the greater the calorie cost. The kind of physical activity and the amount of time spent determines amount of the energy body uses. So to compute, di ba, nakuha na natin yung BMR kanina. Ayan. So, dagdagan na naman natin ng information yung si Justin. So, si Justin daw, yung BMR niya, yung 1299.2 kilocalories, corresponds with moderate work for men. And this will equate to 75% based on the table provided. So, saan nakuha yung 75%? So, ito yung table kanina. Diba? Sabi, moderate work daw. So, ayan. Moderate. Moderate. Tapos yung, ayan, yung moderate, 75%. Yung corresponding percentage niya. So, nandito na yung table. Depende kung kunyari heavy. Yan, nandito naman kung nakalagay kung ano yung corresponding percentage niya. So, ayan. To compute, kukunin mo lang yung percentage, kung ano man yan, nung BMR mo. So, sabi, di ba, moderate 75%. Kukunin mo lang yon. Then, yan. Pag kinompute mo yan, ito, lalabas. NPA mo. So, meron ka ng BMR and physical activity. So, ang kulang na lang yung specific dynamic action of food. So, specific dynamic action of food is basically the energy we need to digest and absorb the nutrients of food. This corresponds to about 3% to 10% of energy used for basal metabolism and physical activity. So to compute for SDA, kukunin mo lang, simple lang, kukunin mo lang yung 10% ng BMR plus the PA. So, ito, yan, BMR plus PA. So, ayan. Pag kinompute mo to, PM 1299.2 plus 947.4 is equals to something parang around 2,246.6 something. So yung sagot dito, pag pinag-add mo, ita-times mo lang ng dito sa 0.1 para makuha yung 10%. So ayan lalabas pag kinompute mo. Then, ayun na, meron ka ng SDA and BMR and physical activity. So, makuha mo na yung total energy requirement. So, ipag-add mo lang yun, yung tatlo din, ayun na. Ayun yung total energy requirement mo. So, si Justin, so si Justin, na 45 years old, now with height of 5'4" tall, and with 8 hours of sleep every day. Tapos, gumagawa ng moderate work. Ayan na yung total. Ito na yung total energy requirements niya. So, yun lang po. Thanks.